2025 is here, and if I told you that without a specific routine, you're already falling behind, yes, you heard me right. No matter your dreams, your goals, or your ambitions, if you don't implement this habit starting today, you'll stagnate. Worse, you'll watch others succeed while you stay stuck. So sit down, listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you today could be the turning point of your life. But let me warn you, this isn't for the weak. Are you ready? Let's go. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll give you a simple but powerful challenge that could transform your life starting tomorrow. This isn't just another motivational video. This is a wake-up call. Part 1. The problem look around you. How many people do you know who constantly complain about not making progress in their lives? I don't have time, I'm too tired, I don't know where to start. You've heard these excuses before, haven't you? Maybe you've even said them yourself. But here's the harsh truth. It's not a lack of time, it's not fatigue, it's not a lack of resources holding you back. It's your inability to structure your days. And in 2025, in a world that's moving faster than ever, where competition is fiercer than ever, not having a solid routine is like trying to navigate a storm without a compass. You're doomed to fail, and it's not your fault. No one teaches us how to structure our days. We're told to work hard, to hustle, but no one shows us how to maximize our time and energy. The result? You burn yourself out running in circles, never actually moving forward. I remember a time when I felt completely stuck. I was working 12-hour days, constantly busy, but at the end of the week I had nothing to show for it. I was exhausted, frustrated, and honestly, I felt like giving up. Sound familiar? That's when I realized something had to change. And that's when I discovered the power of a routine. But don't worry, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to show you how to change that. Because I've been lost too. I've been overwhelmed too, until I discovered this routine. And trust me, it changed everything. Here's the thing. Most people think they're busy, but they're not productive. There's a big difference. Being busy means filling your day with tasks, but being productive means focusing on what truly matters. If you're constantly overwhelmed, it's because you're trying to do too much without a clear plan. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. Part 2, the revelation, the routine that changes everything. So, what is this routine? It's simple but powerful. It's built on 3 fundamental pillars: clarity, discipline, and intentional action. Let me break it down for you. 1. Clarity. It all starts with clarity. If you don't know where you're going, how can you expect to get there? Every morning, take 10 minutes to write down your goals, not just for the day, but for the week, the month, and even the year. Visualize them, feel them, make them an obsession. Because if you don't know what you want, someone else will decide for you. Let's take an example. Imagine you want to start your own business in 2025. If you don't clearly define your steps, like finding an idea, creating a business plan, or seeking funding, you'll get lost in the details. But if every morning you write down, "Today, I'll work on my market research," you're moving forward, slowly but surely. So ask yourself, what do you really want? Not what society tells you to want, not what your friends or family expect from you. What do you want? Write it down. Make it real. Here's a tip. Don't just write down your goals. Write down why they matter to you. For example, if your goal is to get in shape, don't just write, "I want to lose weight." Write, "I want to lose weight so I can feel confident, have more energy, and live a longer, healthier life." When you connect your goals to a deeper purpose, they become much more powerful. 2. Discipline. Next is discipline. And this is where most people fail. Discipline isn't sexy, it's not fun, but it's what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Set a time to wake up every day, even on weekends. Plan your days in advance. And most importantly, keep the promises you make to yourself. Because if you can't trust yourself, who will? Look at the greatest leaders, entrepreneurs, or artists. They all have one thing in common: iron discipline. Steve Jobs wore the same type of clothes every day to save his mental energy. Kobe Bryant trained at 4 a.m., even after a victory. And you? What will your discipline look like? Start small. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's committing to 10 minutes of exercise every morning. The key is consistency. Because discipline isn't built overnight. It's built one small habit at a time. Here's another tip. Create a morning routine that energizes you. For example, start your day with a glass of water, 5 minutes of stretching, and 10 minutes of journaling. These small habits can set the tone for a productive day. 3. Intentional action. Finally, there's intentional action. Stop spreading yourself too thin. Every day, identify the 3 most important tasks that will bring you closer to your goals. Not 10, not 20, just 3. And focus on them like your life depends on it. Because in reality, it does. In 2025, those who succeed aren't the ones who work the hardest, but the ones who work the smartest. And beware, intentional action isn't about pretending to be busy. It's not spending hours answering emails or scrolling through Instagram. It's working on what truly matters. So ask yourself this: what are the 3 things I can do today to move forward? And here's the thing, it's not about being perfect. You'll have days where you slip up, where you feel unmotivated. That's okay. What matters is that you keep showing up, because every small step adds up. Here's a practical exercise. At the end of each day, review what you accomplished. Ask yourself, did I focus on what truly mattered today? If the answer is no, don't beat yourself up. Use it as a learning opportunity to do better tomorrow. Part 3, the results. What this routine can do for you. You might be wondering, does this really work? Let me tell you what this routine has done for me and thousands of others. It's allowed me to double my productivity, reduce my stress, and get closer to my goals faster than I ever imagined. And that's not all. It's given me a sense of control, power, and clarity that I've never felt before. Imagine what it could do for you. Imagine yourself a year from now, in 2026, looking back and realizing that everything changed because you decided to take control of your days. And if you don't, imagine yourself a year from now still stuck in the same place, with the same frustrations, the same regrets. Is that really what you want? Here's another benefit. This routine doesn't just help you achieve your goals, it also improves your mental health. When you have a clear plan and take intentional action, you feel less overwhelmed and more in control. And that sense of control can reduce anxiety and boost your confidence. Part 4, engage your audience. Now, it's your turn. You have 2 choices. Keep doing what you've always done, hoping things will magically get better, or make a decision today, right here, right now, to change your life. What will your decision be? And here's what I want you to do. In the comments, write one thing you're going to change in your routine starting tomorrow. Just one thing. Why? Because when you write it down, you commit to it. And that commitment is the first step toward change. So go ahead, do it now. I read every comment and I'll reply to as many as I can. Together, we can make 2025 the year everything changes. Conclusion: 2025 can be the year you stay stuck or the year you take off. It's up to you. This routine isn't optional. It's a necessity. So take it seriously, apply it, and watch your life transform. Thank you for watching until the end. If this video inspired you, share it with someone who needs it. And remember, it all starts with one decision. Make the right one.